What's up guys, Dusty here, and first off, it looks like this is going to be a full-on Let's Play, so I'm going to show you every codec and story element. Now, if you're someone that does not want to see the story, that doesn't care about the story at all, don't worry, I have a solution for you, but first, here we go.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Alright, yeah, so here's the deal. For anything that would be pertinent or apposite for me to show you for general story purposes, I will show you. I'll show you all important codec conversations, I'll show you every cutscene. That way I can comment on them all afterwards and we can discuss them if you'd like. But a lot of you are probably like, dude, I don't care at all about the story. I just want to see you play the game. I want to see you have fun. I want to see you get your ass kicked, which, by the way, does happen. Don't worry, guys. I have a solution for you, and let me know what you think about this. Anytime there's a long cutscene or a long codec conversation that will take up segments of the video, I will just make an annotation. After I already uploaded the video, I'll make an annotation right when that cutscene starts that says, you know, to skip this cutscene to get right back to the next gameplay, you can click right here. And that annotation will take you right to when that cutscene ends, and it'll be the next sector of the gameplay. That way, if any of you guys don't want to see the story, or if you're just getting bored with the video in general, and you want to see some gameplay really quick, you can just click that little annotation, and boom, you'll be right back to the gameplay. I think it's a pretty good idea. It'll give everyone the best of both worlds, whatever you want to do. But, you know, let me know what you guys think. If you have a better solution, or if you don't like it, you know, just leave a comment, and we'll see what we can do. But anyway, so this is kind of the entrance to the second area of the map. Once again, by the way, I already recorded this video, and I didn't record a live com over it, so I have to do all the voices now. So this isn't me playing the game right now. This is just me looking and watching the video with you guys after the fact and commenting. And I will comment on the gameplay and probably give some just general commentary on random things as well over the course of time. It won't always be about the gameplay. It'll be some personal stuff, you know, just whatever I feel like talking about that day. But first, before I forget again, if any of you guys have been to my profile page or my main channel page for the past few months, ever since at least summer, probably longer than that, I've had a Modern Warfare 3 styled background for my profile, and I did not create that myself. Actually, another YouTube user contacted me. His name is the White Bowser. He has his own channel where he uploads gameplays. I know he's doing some Metroid Prime right now. He made that background for me for pretty much nothing at all. I mean, he just did it. He was a very kind person. He said he wanted to work on some art skills and would like to work on a background for me, and of course I let him. I mean, why would I turn something like that down? But he did a really good job on it. Again, it's Modern Warfare 3 themed because it's been up for months now, back when I posted Modern Warfare 3 videos, of course. And I really like the job he did. You know, it's kind of funny, it's kind of sleek. I like the coloring that he did, and it's generally, he just did a good job. He's a nice guy. So I figured if none of you guys have seen it yet, or if some of you haven't seen it yet, it'd be cool to go check that out. Just look at the job he did, because he really did a good job. And I told him I'd give him a shout out, and I just honestly forgot. I didn't post videos for a long time, so I really apologize for that. But I finally got that done, and check out his channel too, because he does post some good gameplays as well. Alright, so right here we're finally in the second area. I throw down my chaff grenade to get past that camera, and in this building right here to the right of me, there's thermal goggles, and I had no idea. I mean, once again, I'm playing this game for the first time in like 6 years probably, so I do not remember where all of the awesome items are, where any of the items are really. I'm going to do my best to explore every area, and right here, it's just me trying to learn the controls. I'm trying to jump over the railing. I know you can do that in like Metal Gear Solid 2 and the later ones, but I guess not in this one, or at least I couldn't right there. So right here, there's another camera, and, you know, I suck at the game right now, so I have no idea what to do. I'm just kind of sitting here, and I'm pretty sure I end up getting caught. I guess we'll have to see how this one plays out, but I know there's a pretty awesome moment. But anyway, I mentioned the thermal goggles. I missed those in that room because I forgot that I can go in there right now. But don't worry, I end up backtracking and getting them because right here, the camera sees me and now I scamper away like an idiot. And here come all the guys chasing me down across the walkway. This is going to be pretty awesome, folks. Right here is the first super, super intense moment of the whole gameplay. I managed to survive this, and this is pretty funny, actually. Oh, boy. So I just give him a little suplex type thing, run past another camera. I am not doing myself any favors. Duck behind this building. No way they'll find me here, right? Oh, shit. I guess they will. So this guy ends up getting up. I choke him out, and this is just silly. What happens? Stormer, yes, he's finally dead. They're not going to find me. Oh, and another guy comes and he sees me. So I have to choke him out. I'm like, all right, I got to be good now, right? Nope. Just going to keep coming. I managed to get this guy while I'm in evasion mode. So I finally end up clearing my status. And I'm back to the beginning. Pull out the chaff grenades again, and let's start this all over again. All right. So this time, I get the smarts to, I say, there's probably an item in this room. Let me check it out. And I managed to get the thermal goggles. Didn't know they were in there, so when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I managed to make it out in time before that camera sees me. So, alright. At this point, I don't think I run into any more problems in this area. If I'm not mistaken, I just run downstairs, and after exploring a little bit, I think I end up making it to the elevator. So, while not too much is going on in the gameplay, I will just quickly take the time to say, Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Tomorrow is that big day. And it's really cheesy, but just be thankful for some of the stuff you have. I know, like, every single person tells you this. It's kind of dumb to hear it every year, every single day around Thanksgiving. But I mean, really, if you're someone like me who makes YouTube videos or is able to just watch YouTube videos every day, you probably have a lot to be thankful for. You're probably living a pretty good life. So, just don't forget to take the time out of your day to thank the people that truly deserve it. Spend some time with your family, if at all possible. Just the basic things. But overall, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Now, back to Metal Gear Solid action. Going to the basement, floor 1. And this room, this floor, is where you rescue, well, I guess you can put rescue in quotes, the DARPA chief. And you have a pretty lengthy conversation with him. I'm going to leave that whole cutscene in this video so people that are interested in the story can watch that whole thing, because there are some pretty juicy segments in that conversation. And after that, something happens with the DARPA chief. Maybe I shouldn't give it away. Maybe I should put DARPA chief in quotes if you know what I mean. But after that comes the battle with Meryl, and that's going to be saved for the next video. I'm going to try to keep each video around 10 minutes in length. Eventually, they might have to be extended because of certain cutscenes and, whatever. But we'll get to that when the time comes. But I'm going to show you guys the whole conversation with the DARPA chief, and now that I think about it, that'll take us way longer than 10 minutes anyway. But after that, we'll get the nice gun battle with Meryl and all that conversation and stuff. And we'll continue with the third video from there. But for now, I think I'll probably end my commentary part of the video, and I'll leave you just with the gameplay. There will be about 1 or 2 minutes of me crawling around in the vents looking for the DARPA chief, and then the cutscene that Snake and him have. And it's a pretty good one, so if you're interested in the story or just want to watch it again, I'd highly recommend it. And right here you see me look at the chair 3 times. Definitely needed that third look to make sure it was really a chair, and I guess I was satisfied after that. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a nice day.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode. Snake, the DARPA...
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the second floor basement.
Second floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.